I don't think it's weird. I don't think we would be Walking Dead here. And it doesn't make sense for it to be Walking Dead. So there's got to be a way to.
I can't operate the platform this way.
So what way can you do
Can't
it?
operate the platform.
Quickthorpe can't take.
Crap, it looks like a long way down to the bottom.
Oh, maybe put a web as like a netting with the tunnel.
That doesn't do anything. That doesn't do anything.
Or use it like a parachute with the blanket.
I don't think that's a good idea.
How about the blanket? Yes. Oh, sweet. Sweet. All right, we figured that one part out. All right, so we're to the 4th area. I believe the Land of Shadows. Okay, put this back in your inventory. We'll blanket. Okay, sweet. Land of Shadows. Awesome. Take a look around. So we probably couldn't do anything with that other area yet. Okay, we got a platform dock. Oh, this goes back up.
The platform is gone.
Well, it's not gone. It was never there.
I wish he was parachuting down and said I don't think that's a good idea.
You know it's not a good idea. Thank you, Vasil, for the bits.
I'll keep my feet on solid ground this time. The platform is gone.
The end of the line starts here. That is beyond the range of Quickthorpe.
It looks like the control switch for the elevator platform. I especially like the ergonomic functional design.
What's ergonomic about it?
Quickthorpe confidently maneuvers the switch to the on position.
All right, so we will be able to get back up. That's good news. Waxed slaves.
This must be some kind of private joke, and I'm not getting it. They look so real, it's kind of creepy.
Can you talk to them?
I wouldn't want to break in on their fun. I'd rather save the pocket space for things I'll really need.
Interesting. Gates of hell.
It's a strange-looking gate.
Nice fangs. I can't wait to see it open its mouth. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Who's there?
The Candy Man.
Access denied.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Captain Dawn Razor.
Access denied.
It's a strange...
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
The Boogeyman.
Please enter.
Like I was going to give him my real name.
What? Okay. Are you able to go down here? No, there's no exit there. All right. And there's no other hotspots here, huh? Just the wax slaves. Okay. Oh, wait. Was that something? Oh, small opening. What?
It looks like an oven in there.
Ooh.
A closer look reveals nothing more of interest.
I don't think that's a good idea. That is not on my list of things to do.
All right. Interesting. Let's make a note of that. Small opening by gates. Oh, I hope, yeah, no one's spoiled. Was there a spoil and I missed it, or I guess I can't look at chat. Okay, there's no. I spoiled? What did I spoil?
Looky here, Bull. There's a new kid in town. Let's be nice and show him to his room.
Yes, let's be nice. Wait, did I just die? What? Oh, it just took forever to load. Oh no, I just got imprisoned in a cell. Oh, before the game said it, I said knock knock.
At least they've got mail service down here. The aforementioned infidel has been found guilty of trespassing the lost city for no good reason whatsoever and is hereby sentenced to life imprisonment.
Interesting.
Quickthorpe takes the note with charges.
What do you mean with charges? What does that mean?
A closer look reveals nothing more of interest.
Use the bed.
I don't think I'll be getting any good sleep on that.
Quickthorpe cannot take the bed.
Uh-oh. Floor ramp?
There's something weird about
Oh,
that part of the
it's
floor, or we're experiencing major perspective problems here.
Thought it was like this little area here by the bone. I was like, what?
A closer look reveals nothing more of interest.
It's a loose stone.
That's not exactly what I had in mind.
Quickthorpe cannot take the stone.
I'll move it with your shovel? Or the crowbar?
That doesn't do anything. That doesn't do anything.
Are you serious? How about the axe?
That doesn't do anything.
Shield. Or spear.
That doesn't do anything.
I meant spear. Alright, what about the knife?
Just my luck, I've broken the blade.
Ah, you bastard. Really? Wait, do we still have something left? No, that's it for the item? Alright, I guess we must not have needed the item.
A closer look reveals nothing more of interest.
I mean, they wouldn't just like Walking Dead you like that, would they?
At least I've got a nice view of hell.
A closer look reveals nothing more of interest. Quickthorpe cannot use the window in this manner.
Plastic plate.
It looks just like the plates we use when having picnics.
A closer look reveals nothing more. Quickthorpe takes the plastic plate.
It kind of reminds me of my baby spoon. Now all I have to do is find another spoon and I could play She'll Be Coming Round the Mountain just like Grandpa.
Grandpapa.
I'll keep this for the next time we have soup. I don't see anything else of interest.
It's the plastic picnic plate that you took from the prison cell.
Picnic plate.
A closer look reveals nothing more of interest.
Okay. We got a cup as well.
Yep, it's a couple, right?
A closer look reveals nothing more. Quickthorpe surreptitiously takes the cup.
Why does it have to be surreptitious? We're not getting monitored here.
It's the cup you found in the prison cell.
I don't see anything else of interest.
Alright. Door. Skeleton.
Just look at these losers. I can't believe anyone would let themselves go to hell like this.
Losers.
A closer look reveals nothing more of interest.
I can't do anything with these guys.
Guys.
Quickthorpe cannot take the skeleton.
Uh oh. Can we take his bones? Nope. Dem bones. Dem bones.
It's the only door in this prison cell. The lock on this door looks brand new. Those guards are idiots, but they are pretty tight on security. So I stick my pinky in and she opens up, right? I think not.
I think so. Where's our hairpin?
Not even my bent hairpin will pick this lock.
No.
This is not looking good.
Okay, what about the crowbar?
Well, that doesn't do anything.
Boo. Well, hit it hard with the axe.
Well, that doesn't do anything.
Yeah. Spear?
Well, that doesn't do anything.
Maybe the spoon can unlock the door.
Well, that doesn't do anything.
Okay, so we're gonna have to unlock the door. More likely, we're gonna be getting out through that loose stone if we figure out how to interact with it properly. What is it? What is there of this pile? Maybe we use the spoon to dig our way out through this pile of something that's not a hotspot. On the table, something.
I don't think that's a good idea.
I don't think that's good.
How quaint. Perfect ambience to enjoy a lovely meal. I don't see anything else of interest.
That is beyond the range of Quickthorpe's natural abilities.
It's beyond the range to use a table.
I'd rather save the pocket space for things I'll really need.
Okay, is the rat I see a rat going around. Let me see if that's he's a hotspot. Okay, he doesn't look like he is. Unlike the other one. No, it's not. Okay. Let's see. So the ramp is the most promising thing in the room so far. Let's just make sure there's nothing else on the walls. Oh, yeah, there are markings on the wall.
There are markings, different from all the others. They must be some kind of cryptic message.
A closer look reveals nothing more of interest.
Well, I mean, they look like tally marks. I don't know if the Book of Runes would do anything here, but we gotta try it.
I don't think that's a good idea. I don't think that's a good idea. That doesn't tell me anything. That doesn't tell me anything.
Boo. What about the other book? What if we want to create an earthquake?
I don't think that's a good idea.
I don't think anything's a good idea, man.
That doesn't tell me anything.
A closer look reveals nothing more of interest.
That's not exactly what I had in mind.
Wait, floor ramp.
There are markings, different from all the others. They must be some kind of cryptic message.
Alright. Technologically advanced realm of shadows. Yeah, I know. I don't like Quickthorpe at all. At all. Alright, so we got a cup, a plate and a spoon here, along with the note.
It's the note with charges you took from the prison cell.
What charges?
The afore unmentioned infidel
Oh,
has
what
been
we're
found
charged
guilty
with.
of trespassing the lost city for
Got
no
it.
good reason.
Okay.
There's something weird about that part of the floor, or we're experiencing major perspective problems here.
And we can't use the tablet to make the floor shake? Makes sense.
That doesn't do anything.
Doesn't do anything.
A closer look reveals nothing.
That's not exactly what I had in mind.
So we tried a bunch of items to move the stone. I don't know why he just won't push it. It's kind of silly. I guess you could lubricate
That
it.
doesn't do anything.
Maybe tie a rope around it?
I don't think that's a good idea.
Take.
I don't think that's a good idea. That doesn't do anything.
Try the oil. I don't know if we could blow through the horn with the
That doesn't do anything.
to shake the foundations.
I don't think that's a good idea.
What? Annoying.
There's something weird about that part of the floor, or we're experiencing major perspective problems here.
Nut. Okay, and we can't use the parchment.
I don't think that's a good
No.
idea. I don't think that's a good idea. That doesn't do anything.
A closer look reveals nothing more of
See,
interest.
floor ramp is different than loose stone, but they kind of treat it the same. I don't know. Weird. Not working out the way it worked before, for sure. Crowbar makes the most sense, but it doesn't. It's not used.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Of course, you don't. Maybe the plate will peel it up for whatever reason.
There's something weird about that part of the floor, or we're experiencing That doesn't do anything.
Oh, we tried the spoon, right? Pretty sure we did. Oh, no, we didn't. Oh, my God. Okay, well, I'm glad we tried it again. Finally. Okay, we're in another cell. We got a fellow prisoner here. Undead bones.
There's dead people everywhere I go. I don't see the point in taking that. That's not exactly what I had in mind.
Stool.
I can't imagine why there's a stool in here. Monday night poker with the guards, maybe? Frankly, I can't see when I'd ever need a puny little stool like this. What am I gonna do with a stool like this? Tame white tigers?
Exactly. Tame the tigers. Bench.
I imagine these tables have been put to good use over the years.
You think so, huh?
Once again, I've failed to see any use in this table. That's not on my list of things to do.
Branches.
I wonder what they do there. It's too hot for anyone to consider a fire here. I don't see anything else of interest.
That is beyond the range.
That is not on my list of things to do.
Another bench.
It really looks like these tables have been put to good use over the years. Once again, I fail to see no chance I'm taking a table. I don't suppose there's any chance of me escaping through this window. I don't see anything else of interest.
Quickthorpe cannot use the window in this manner. Quickthorpe cannot take the window.
All right. That's too bad. I love taking windows.
From the looks of his beard, I'd say this guy's been here a while.
Mm.
He's either sleeping or just stone dead. I've come to free you. He's not responding. Can you hear me? I said you're free.
At least he's alive.
Still nothing. Wake up, I say. You're saved. You can go home. I don't get it. He's either deaf, dumb, or dead.
Well, he's moving. Maybe we need a way to revive him with some... Do we have any liquid we could pour on him? Bucket of water? We got a bucket. Oh, wait. No, he's awake now, maybe. Oh, yeah, there we go.
My name's Quickthorpe. I've come to free you.
At last, after all these years, my prayers have been answered. I'm free.
Did he just die? Oh, holy shit, he did. Maybe.
Poor old guy. He's finally kicked the bucket.
Oh, poor guy.
Well, I'll be... There's a key in his pocket. The old bugger had probably forgotten all about it.
Wow.
Yep, it's a key, all right. I've got the key. Let's hope it's the one to the door.
Let's hope. Let's hope. We can only hope.
It's the key you found on the old dead prisoner. A closer look reveals nothing more of interest.
Key on door.
That doesn't do anything. I wonder if it used to fit before the lock was melted.
Oh, really? Maybe it'll open our door, though.
It looks like the lock is completely melted from the heat.
Could be.
Quickthorpe cannot do anything with a completely melted lock.
I love completely melted locks.
Quickthorpe cannot take the lock.
Yeah,
from
let's
the
see if
door.
it's the same master key for the for our door. Huh. Hey, zombie. Yeah, I don't know. There are some weird little inconsistencies with the game all over the place. For sure. Stealing from the dead.
That doesn't do anything at all.
You sure?
They put in a brand new
Bam.
lock, but it uses the same old key.
Uh-huh.
These guards are operating at a very high level.
Very high indeed.
A closer look reveals nothing more of interest.
Bam. Alright, well, we'll see what happens here with hell. Alright, so what do we... 36. Went from cell to hell, the cell of hell. Is this maybe the neighbor's door? Let's see.
It's the door to one of the prison cells.
A closer look reveals nothing more of interest. That is beyond the range of Quickthorpe's natural ability.
There's not even like a lock on this one. I don't know how we would get in. What happened to the key we had? Oh, the key's gone? That's it? I mean, that's our other key for the chest. Yeah, key's gone. Alright. Guard? Do they care that we're out and about?
I don't believe it. They're having a coffee break.
Nice.
This is Bill. He's Bull's twin brother.
Oh, look at this. It's Bill Bull. Where's Bill Bull when you need him?
Could I have one of your official ID cards?
Hello?
Shucks, I forgot mine this morning. Do you have yours, Bull?
Why, yes, I do. Here you go, pal. But please don't. I'm looking a bit overweight. Photos always add about 5 pounds, you know.
They're just handing over their ID card for no specific reason?
No problem.
Thank you. Maybe I can use the card? Oh.
Can you please tell me where I am?
You're here with us in the land of shadows. Do you have any other silly questions?
Probably tons.
With this, I should be able to get into any bar around here. Not that I've seen any. I don't see anything else of interest.
Can I use it to, like, pin it on my tunic?
I don't think that's a good idea.
No, apparently not a good idea. Okay. No, not this. Oh, spear.
Bill and Bull tend to leave their spears leaning casually against the wall when having their coffee.
Really? Can we take it? Will they notice? No. He keeps on moving in front of it. Okay, first you get out of the way. I want to take. Use the spear.
I think I've already got a spear, and I don't need two.
Alright.
I don't believe it. They're having a...
This is Bill. The guards are too busy gossiping like old ladies to pay any attention to Quickthorpe.
Old ladies.
I don't believe it. They're having a coffee...
This is Bull. He's Bill's twin brother.
I don't feel like talking to anyone or anything right now.
Alright.
Yes, I'm looking at a gate. So what about it?
You tell me. You're the one looking at it. Alright, what else do we have here? Anything? Nice pit bull. And lava.
I've always wanted a dog like that. I'll bet it could eat one Et's poodle in one chomp.
Okay, it doesn't look anything like a pit bull.
I've always wanted a dog.
He's cute and cuddly, with healthy-looking teeth.
Use him.
Quickthorpe should not pet strange dogs.
Yes, he should.
That's not exactly what I had in mind.
Okay, you can't talk to it though. But they let us talk to the eel, or attempt to at any rate.
W-O-O-F.
Do we have any food to give him? I don't. We got a nut. That's about it.
I don't suppose there's any good fishing in there. It's nothing at all like the river near my village.
Quickthorpe is not able to do that.
I'd rather save the pocket space for things I'll really need.
Let's see if we need to get some lava. Not that the bucket would survive the
That
lava.
doesn't do anything.
What about the cup? Cup of lava.
That doesn't do anything.
Alright. Can we walk to the lava? Ah, drop the damn cup. Oh, we have flasks too, actually. Bottles.
That doesn't do anything. That doesn't do anything.
Alright. See if we can go down here. No, it doesn't say walk to a path or anything. Oh, alright, you can still do it. Nice. Alright, what do we have here? A door? Work to the bone.
This
Oh, man.
door would probably be leading back to the cell with the old fella. So close to freedom,
Oh.
but still so far away.
Oh, man, interesting. Hey, welcome, Kotobatov. Kotabatov. All right, use the door.
That's not exactly what I had in mind.
And it also doesn't have a lock. Okay.
I'd rather save the pocket space for things I'll really need.
The lost
These
city.
houses look kind of like the ones in my village. They must have sunken down to the underworld after the big explosion. That's not exactly what I had. I'd rather save the pocket space.
Aqueducts.
I've read about these aqueduct systems. They were built by our forefathers to carry water across the valleys. You don't see many of these around anymore. That's not exactly what I had in mind. I really couldn't be bothered.
Okay. So we got aqueducts. We got the lost city. We got a bridge.
This bridge is spectacular, but it does not look safe if you ask me. I've got to figure out a way to get across that gap.
All right, get across bridge gap.
I really couldn't be bothered.
River stinks. Not sticks, but river stinks.
This ancient river is filled with molten lava flowing from the pits of the fire demon.
That's not exactly what I had. I'd rather save the pocket space for things I'll really need.
Can we just get a death by walking off? Let's do a save. All right, now 37. Let's see if he'll just walk off the edge of the bridge. No, he won't. Okay. So how do we get across? Maybe you stretch out the web?
I don't think that's going to work. I don't think that's a good idea.
Spear we couldn't. We don't have. We do have a short rope. Not enough.
I don't think that's going to work.
Yeah, no, it will not work. We don't have. I don't think the wool blanket will work again.
I don't think that's
Oh.
going to work.
Can we use the parchment to turn into that bird? Probably not. Let's try it.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Oh, come on. It's a great idea.
I don't think that's a good idea. I don't think that's going to work.
The bird can fly across the gap.
That doesn't do anything.
Drop it. Okay. Is there anything on the side? So like a hotspot we have to hook onto. Aqueducts, river stinks.
This ancient river is filled. That is beyond the range of Quickthorpe's natural abilities.
Love my natural abilities. How do we bridge the gap? There's no like lever or anything that could extend. Chili peppers, a broken lantern, book of runes, leaves, a sack, blue fruit, a scarf, a bucket, some weed, short rope. Can we go surfing on the shields? Probably not. Yeah, of these items, it looks like the spiderweb's the best bet, but
I don't think that's a good idea.
we can't turn into the bird. Shovel's not long enough.
I don't think that's going to work.
At least he said that. Neither's the spear.
I don't think that's going to work.
Can we use the helmet here?
I don't think that's a good idea. I
Crowbar's,
don't think that's a good idea.
crowbar's also not long enough.
I don't think that's going to work.
Yeah, I don't think we have what we need for this yet. Interesting. Is there anywhere else we can go? Door. Any other hotspots? Hey, Glitch. Is the part mentioned a one-time use? Yeah, it's hard to tell. Some of the items do appear to be one-time use, but not all of them. So it's hard to say. We did use it before, but it was useless. It didn't actually do us any good. Oddly enough. Yeah, he's not gonna want that spear either. Would be my guess. So we might try something with the pit bull. I don't know. Maybe we could ride the pit bull and the pit bull would jump across the bridge. Could be a thing.
I've already got a spear, and I don't need two.
So what do we have? The only like food we have is that nut.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Oh, dude, take. Okay, you can't give the pit bull anything. You can only use an item with the pit bull. Alright. Or we could ride in something across in the lava, but that's unlikely.
I guess he doesn't care for that.
Okay, what would he care for? Maybe like some sort of stick-like object that he could chew? Like a spear? And we could get a replacement spear?
I guess he doesn't care for that.
I guess not. Shovel or crowbar?
I guess he doesn't care for that.
Yeah, I'm trying to actually think. Have we used any item more than once? Maybe not. Oh, we do have fruit. Of course, I forgot about that.
I guess he doesn't care for that.
And he doesn't want blue fruit. Oh, and we have chili peppers too. Make it even hotter for him.
I guess he doesn't care for that.
Guess not. This creates the earthquakes.
I don't think that's a good idea.
I guess he doesn't care for that.
Horn. From.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Yeah. Apparently not. All right, we'll pause there. For a dog that, maybe I could ride the pit bull to across
I've always
the bridge.
wanted a dog like that. I'll bet it could eat one-ex poodle in one chop.
He's cute and cuddly, with healthy-looking teeth.
Ah, so if he has healthy-looking teeth, maybe he's supposed to like break something up for us. Maybe there's something that we need to like get into. Well, I already tried the nut. Maybe he could break this plastic plate.
I guess he doesn't care for that.
I guess not. I guess he must not. Yeah, so we have anything we need to get open. Maybe we just use his jaws. And we can't get in through this door, huh? Can we get in through this gate? Let's try that next.
That is beyond the range of Quickthorpe's net. A closer look reveals nothing more of interest. Quickthorpe can't take the prison door.
See if we can get in through the gate.
It's no use. You're trapped here for good.
Oh, for good? Alright, maybe that means we don't have to do it. Why would we not have to do anything with the fortress, though? So either we're Walking Dead or... Well, it's going to be one of three things. Either we're Walking Dead, we'll find another way to get back to the other worlds, or we never had to do anything in the other worlds to begin with, meaning that there was nothing to do with the fortress. Or they're like alternate solutions. And so something we could have gotten in the fortress, we could have otherwise used to, I don't know, help us get the sapphire from...
I don't think
The
I'll be
Gorgon.
getting any good sleep on that.
Quickthorpe is not able to do that.
All right, so we got to get across the bridge. There's this cryptic wall message. I don't know. Are you sure there's nothing else we could do with that dead guy in his room? Hey, what's going on?
Poor old guy. He's finally kicked the bucket.
A closer look reveals nothing more of interest.
Can't
A
talk.
closer
to him.
look.
No, that's it. Sorry, man. Rest in peace. Rest in peace. There's nothing else here with the door. Kiss him. I tried to. I tried.
The door is locked.
The door is locked.
Quickthorpe cannot do anything with a completely melted lock.
All right, so you're not supposed to open that door. I would like to do something with the branches. Can we pour oil on them? He said it was too hot for a fire or something.
I don't think that's a good idea.
A closer look reveals nothing more of interest. Quickthorpe is not able to do that. Quickthorpe is not
No,
able to
you
do that.
look.
I wonder what they do there. It's too hot for anyone to consider a fire here.
So maybe do we have to like rake them or something? What could we do to branches? Maybe we can chop them up with the axe. Can't burn them.
I don't think that's a good idea.
You never think anything's a good idea, man. You're such a spoil sport. Fucking Quipthorpe, man. Here, shovel them. Shovel them.
I don't think that's a good idea. I don't think that's a good idea.
Can't chop them. Can't dig through them. We can't burn them. Can we tie them up in a bundle?
I don't think that's a good idea.
But you know who does think it's a good idea? Gao! Thanks so much, Gao, for the $10. Thank you, Gao. Much appreciated.
Don't I get a yummy bribe?
Don't I get a yummy bribe? that's what he said. Thank you so much, Gao. Much appreciated. Thank you for the $10 tip. Yeah, we really need to get that clip. I'm gonna have to remember to get that. The yummy bribe. Someone made a good point that we could use the coffee line from Leisure Suit Larry 5. That might be another good one.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Don't I get a yummy bribe? We got a nut, branches. Spoon it up.
It's the cup you found in the prison cell.
Okay. All right. Yeah, it looks like we're. The only thing of interest here, really, he kind of poo-pooed the whole thing with the stool. So I'm guessing the branches are probably the only thing that's gonna be used here, potentially.
There's dead people everywhere I go.
Okay.
Quickthorpe is not able to...
The logic in general is too bad. Really, what I'm fighting most with is the all the cycling of right and left clicking I have to do, and then have a lot of time. You end up executing something you don't want to, and it's sort of annoying.
There's something weird about that part of the floor. There are markings different from all the others. They must be some kind of cryptic message. I don't see anything else of interest.
So are we supposed to literally count these up to get a number that'll be used as a code or something?
That's not exactly what I had in mind.
It's not like we have a... Can we imprint it on like a piece of paper or something? Like charcoal?
That doesn't tell me anything.
Doesn't tell you anything. Don't I get a yummy bribe? The Book of Runes did not work. Interesting. We still have these fake jewels. God knows what those will be used for. Can we make like a dinette set?
I don't think that's a good idea. That doesn't do anything.
No, it doesn't. I'll be curious to see what the helmet ends up being used for. So we got dead bones in one room, a skeleton in another. He kind of poo-pooed the whole idea of doing anything with it, though. Okay, can't do anything with that rat. Not a hot spot. Oh, I did try the right thing. Yeah, usually if I both vocalize an idea for how to get through a puzzle and I attempt to then execute that solution, but either like, oh, I had to do use instead of give, or like, something like that. But if clearly I thought, okay, this is the way to go about it, and then I tried doing it, but it didn't, either I missed, like, either it was a hotspot issue, or yeah, I used the wrong, like, action. Yeah, then it's generally something I would say would not constitute a spoiler, and you can tell me about, because otherwise, mentally, I'm like, all right, I tried that idea, it didn't work, moving on, and I'm not going to consider it again. And, from like a from a puzzle standpoint, the solution occurred to me, and I tried to do the solution, but for one reason or another, it didn't work. But yeah, wouldn't consider that a spoiler. So I did try the right thing. Yeah, I tried to bridge the gap with a few different items. I tried to use the web as like a netting. Maybe was it the web? Oh, spear. What? Where are you going? Dude, where are you going? Oh my god, he's gonna vault. Okay, that's not how I imagined it working. Wow, so he vaulted with a spear. Okay, that proves, by the way, that you can use items more than once, because we used the spear before to hit the window below the Gorgon. Alright, nice. Nice. Only use from spirit inventory is good. Yeah, okay. That's definitely like a game design issue, for sure. Where are we going? Shouldn't we be walking? Is there not a... Oh, walk to the top of the bridge. Okay. I thought there was like a passageway to the left. Ooh. Grim Reaper. Ledge. So we got the Grim Reaper. We got Hell Rail. Oh, it's a train. Maybe. Cave entrance. Hell Rail. River stinks.
The lava river is boiling at 3,000 degrees Fahrenheit. Anything coming into contact with it would vaporize in 2 nanoseconds.
Ooh, so you're telling us we have 1 nanosecond then. Save here. Yeah, stinks. Good. Okay.
It's the only safe way to get across the river Styx. The Grim Reaper's name is Von Hexter. He's in charge of the Hell Rail. Von Hexter also happens to be the personal bodyguard of Jax, the fire demon.
You don't say.
You must be sweating like a pig under that robe.
You get used to it after a while. It's the prisoners I feel sorry for. It's like an oven in those cells.
I was one of those prisoners.
Let them suffer is what I say. Speaking of prisoners, I've come down looking for one that's escaped.
Why haven't the guards sounded the alarm?
Good question. They must be on coffee break again.
That's typical of those idiots. Not to worry, though. No one can escape this hellhole.
Hey, Jartza. Oh, cool. All right. Sounds good, Gal. Thank you for checking. We do have eating utensils to eat the dead people in Shadow. Quest for Glory 5. Oh, great. Awesome. Thank you, Marble.
Can you tell me what's on the other side of the bridge?
I can't tell you that. That would be cheating.
You're bloody well right. I guess I'll just have to find out for myself. It is incredibly, disgustingly, horribly hot down here.
'Tis a lovely day, isn't it?
Do you know where I can find the fire demon? I've got a message for him.
Tell me the message. I'll be sure that he gets it.
I'd rather deliver it myself.
You're still going to need proper authority to cross over.
Okay, so hopefully that's the ID card.
Can you tell me what...
I can't.
You're bloody well...
Okay, so we can't try the other option with him. All right, let's show the ID card.
I don't recall ever seeing you here before. You must be one of the new guard recruits.
Must be.
Okay, you can pass.
Thank you. Whoever was in prison was counting in weeks. Oh, nice. And it was actually accurate. Oh, that's cool. So each set was how many weeks? Like a week that they were there. Use the Hell Rail. Oh, it's just this little platform. It's like a little bridge. That's it. Okay. Monorail. Mono what? Cave entrance, please. Fire demon.
You're not one of my guards. What are you doing down here?
Is it obvious Mantis? Wow, Chax already? We already got to the boss of the world?
I've come for you, Jax. I'm taking you in.
Like hell you are.
And death. Look how he's like. Oh look, this guy's still alive. Look, he's moving his head. That little skeleton. Like hell you are. Now we can actually try the other conversation option I didn't get with him.
It is in.
'Tis a
Do you know where I can find the fire?
Tell me.
Tell him someone's coming for dinner.
Splendid. I'm sure he'll be delighted to hear it. Now either shut up or get out of here.
Get out of here. All right. So we need to do a new save, hopefully in that room. But
I don't recall.
who ran out of money? Who ran out of money? What, Ploppy? All right, let's do a save here just in case. It's me. I can't remember if I walked in the room. Did he say something automatically? I think he did. I didn't get time to do something.
You're
else.
not one
Yeah.
of my guards. What are you doing down here?
Okay. This will probably be a death too, but let's just see.
Just hand over the ruby and no one gets hurt.
Funny people are the most annoying.
Yep. Okay, so gotta choose the third option. He's like, "Boo-doo-doo-doo." Where did they get this idea to make him like? I assume he's supposed to be a praying mantis. Hey, Zetsu.
You're not one of my guards.
Just a routine inspection. I'll be on my way.
Okay. So yeah, here's where we can save it now. Chax, the deep fire demon. I want to say demon. Demon from the world. Look at all these cubby holes of skeletons with glowing eyes. Okay, there's a rope here. We got. Wow, there's like no hotspots here.
This guy does not look very friendly.
He doesn't look like a wimp either.
No, he doesn't.
Stay away if you know what's good for you.
But I don't know what's good for me.
I was just thinking the same thing to myself.
Now, try thinking yourself away from here.
What are you up to over here anyway? What are you up to? Wow, there's really no hotspots in the room other than him? Huh. It's a little unusual, I dare say.
Stay away.
I'm not looking for any trouble. I just want the ruby.
Funny people are the...
Okay, unless that kills you. Yep. Yeah, that is plugging the mic. That is pretty good. Effective, effective for sure. Okay. Alright, what does the third option give us?
Stay
I really expected someone more evil looking.
I expected someone with a notch more intelligence.
Sorry to disappoint. So did I. Oh, he kills you for that? Wow. Okay. So we're just gonna have to attack him. There's no more talking. Enough chit-chat. All right. Well, if he's the only hotspot in the room, whatever we have to do, we either have to use it on us, or use it on him. It'd be nice to knock him over here, but he's a bug, which mantis or something. It must have some sort of significance. Either we could. Can we just use the shield to block his fire?
I don't think that's a good idea.
Maybe give him a blue fruit since it's from the icy thing.
That doesn't do anything. I should keep it for the right time,
Okay.
or that special someone who comes along.
No. Oil, blanket, web, not flour, fake jewels. Actually, do we even see the ruby here? I don't think we see the ruby. It's not even here yet. We have all this plate that we haven't used. Maybe the plate can be used to block the fire. Probably not. I mean, it's plastic, so probably not.
That doesn't do anything. I don't think that's a good idea.
I'm surprised. Yeah, usually the gem has always been in the same room as the monster, but I don't see the ruby in here. Interestingly enough, I tried to pick up lava earlier with the cup. Did not work. Yeah, this is the last gem guardian. Yep, but it is. It is. It is a flaming mantis. Don't I get a yummy bribe? Can we use the helmet?
I don't think that's a good idea.
Can we finally use? Can we turn into the bird?
I don't think that's a good idea.
It's not a good idea, everybody. Not a good idea. We have not used this library book either.
Stay away.
I was just thinking the same thing to myself.
Now, try thinking yourself away from here.
If we got branches or... Oh, there was the small opening by the gates, but then we couldn't go back out. Was there really nothing we could have done with that small opening? Strange. Very strange. Alright, let's just make sure none of these cubbies has any... There's no hotspot in any of these cubbies. You can't, like, pick up something. Not in the bone pile. Nothing. Huh. What if you walk to different areas? Does it matter? Probably not. Huh. Pretty strange. So maybe we gotta give him something. Yeah, give him or use something on him. I mean, ideally he'd be knocked into this, like, lava pit, I guess. So you'd hit him with, like, the spear, but we've already used that a few times.
That doesn't do anything.
It doesn't do anything. It does nothing.
That doesn't do anything. That doesn't do anything.
Axe. Crowbar.
That doesn't do anything.
And my knife, the blade broke on my knife. Catch him in a web.
That doesn't do anything. I don't think that's a good idea.
Oh, with fire, throw oil on him?
That doesn't do anything.
Too bad. Needs more bribe. We have not used that scarf at all. Would you be interested in some chili peppers?
That doesn't do anything. I should keep it for the right time or that special someone who comes along.
Okay, we tried the shield, right?
I don't think that's a good idea. That doesn't do anything. I don't think that's a good idea.
Okay, so we can't block the fire. Can't throw a wool blanket over him?
That doesn't do anything. I don't think that's a good idea.
There is the pit bull with the sharp teeth. Fake jewels. Maybe he'd get fooled by these.
I should keep it for the right time or that special... That doesn't do anything.
So again, I don't know. We haven't used, like, I don't know, a good third to half of our items. It's so weird. What do we know about this guy? He's a fire demon named Chax. He's a praying mantis.
That doesn't do anything. I should keep it for the right time or that special
So
someone
weird that
who
there's
comes
no
along.
other hotspots here. Strange. Maybe we're missing... Could be missing an item, but... Should exhaust... Oh, what if we gave him a note? Or even showed him the ID... Oh, we should show him the ID card first. Wait, do we still have the ID card? No. I guess we gave the ID card to the Grim Reaper?
I should keep it for the right time or that special... That doesn't do anything.
Yeah, why do we even
I
have
don't
this
think
stuff?
that's a good idea.
Strange. Yeah, we don't have the ID card anymore. Okay. Anybody want a peanut?
That doesn't do anything. I should keep it for the right time or that special someone who comes
Oh,
along.
man. What the hell? We can't turn into the bird. He just wants us to leave him alone. Would you like flowers,
That
sir?
doesn't do anything. I should keep it for the right time or that special someone who comes along.
Blow him into the pit.
I don't think that's a good... That doesn't do anything. I should keep it for the right time or that special someone who comes along.
Can I use the scarf?
I don't think that's a good idea. That doesn't do anything. I should keep it for the right time, or that special someone who comes along.
What special people are coming along? Nobody's been coming along. Let's be honest here. Use the drum.
I don't think that's a good idea.
It's hypnotic. And we can't use the helmet.
I don't think that's a good idea. I don't think that's a good idea. I don't think that's a good
Yeah,
idea.
since they were inconsistent and now sometimes you have to use out of your inventory instead of using on him. Maybe we should try use.
I don't think that's a good
things.
idea. I don't think that's a good idea. That doesn't do anything.
Yeah, Jartza, no spoilers. Please. No hints, no spoilers, no suggestions. You can go to spoiler chat if you have ideas. Can't throw the fruit at him.
What's happening? You feel dizzy? So sleepy?
So sleepy. Maybe we need to come in disguise. See, that looks like it's the ruby, but it's not. Or the closest thing to the ruby. Was there something we missed here? We have the hell rail. I tried to get some lava, but...
Those old-fashioned houses look really neat from down here. They also look like they could fall into the lava river any second now.
Yeah, it's not... it could be Fable. You might be right.
Quickthorpe is not able...
That is not on my list of things to do.
You could be right. There's another bridge over here. But that's the way we came from, right? Hello. I'm trying to think back to what he said. I don't think there was anything that would have been like a clue as to how we could defeat him. It's so weird that he's the only hotspot there. Weird. Other than ourselves, of course. Can we use the spear to get back? Because that would be quite telling if we couldn't. Yeah, it looks like probably you can. Yeah. Alright, so we may need something we missed.
This door would probably be leading back to the cell with the old fellow. So close to freedom, but still so far away.
So that's not significant. We don't have to worry about getting in there.
That is beyond the range of...
We've been there already, and we can freely go to either side, so that would just be a shortcut. This door, on the other hand, we have not gotten into. So I am thinking about whether we need to get in there. I think I did already.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Maybe I just do use axe.
I don't think that's a good idea. I don't think that's a good idea.
I don't think it's a good idea.
I don't think that's a good idea. I don't think that's a good idea.
A closer look reveals nothing.
It's the door to one of the prison cells. That's not exactly what I had in mind.
You don't have in mind using
That's
the
not
door?
exactly what I had in mind.
I guess it just means it's not significant. I don't know why they have a close-up on it then. Okay, that's, if it turns out we need to get in there through this door, I'm going to be really pissed because he's saying he's not saying it's locked. He's saying that's not what he had in mind, meaning should have done something with it. Okay, I'm going to try from here. What was the deal with the small opening? We also have waxed slaves.
It looks like an oven in there. I don't see anything else of interest. I don't think that's a good idea. I'd rather save the pocket space for things I'll really need.
So you can't get up there? I mean, maybe it's an alternate way into hell, I don't know.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Throw this through the opening.
That doesn't do anything. That doesn't do anything.
All right. I guess I won't worry too much then if we can't climb up there. Can we throw anything up there? It doesn't look like it. So now I keep on thinking that maybe we're missing Something from like that fortress. We never got in the fortress. It makes no sense to me why. I guess we'll have to find a way back because remember we're going to use that key where the Gorgon Medusa was. Just make sure we didn't miss any other hotspots. Got the gates, the small opening, the wax slaves.
This must be some kind of private joke, and I'm not getting it. They look so real, it's kind of creepy. I wouldn't want to break in on their fun.
I would. If it's fun, it's fun. Let's see if you can actually use this switch to get back upstairs.
Quickthought confidently maneuvers the switch to the on position. That is beyond the range of Quickthought.
Oh, just like weight sensitive. So does it stop halfway up or do you get back all the way? Okay, looks like it's going all the way up. But I try to go out through the gates. Maybe we exit through the opening. That's what we do. We end up exiting through the opening. That must be it. So you don't go in there through the opening, you leave through the opening. And that'll allow us to backtrack to get to the Gorgon area with the key once we have that ruby. That must be how it'll work. Gotcha. Alright, so we know he's going to let loose fire at us. We can't attack him with any of the weapons.
I don't think that's a good idea. That doesn't do anything. I don't think that's a good idea.
Can't do anything with the sack. Do we need to combine anything?
It's the Swamp Queen's hypnotic drum.
Hypnotic drum. We've used the spoon. We have not used the plate and the cup.
That doesn't do anything. I don't think that's a good idea.
Which is odd.
That doesn't do anything. I don't think that's a good idea. I don't think that's a good idea. That doesn't do any. I don't think that's a good idea.
And you're sure we can't get lava? That sucks. So can someone confirm we're not Walking Dead? Just want to make sure because we couldn't even get through the gates. Maybe if we got into that room on the right, connect. But it should be on the other side of the gates actually. So maybe if we go back there, we're good. Okay, thanks. It's still so bizarre to me we didn't have to go into that fortress. Maybe that's more endgame? I don't know. We obviously have to go back to that wizard or whatever that guy was, the old man, when we had all the jewels. I want to see if we can get... So I guess I shouldn't... I'm just worried we don't have the item we need. Okay, this is not a small opening, it's just a gate. So where's the opening? Strange. It's not on the side. Maybe it goes through this room, but if you reverse it, it actually should be on this side. Strange. And then the pit bull, I think we already gave him the cup.
I guess he doesn't care for that.
That doesn't do anything. That doesn't do anything.
There's no way to pick up some lava.
That doesn't do anything.
But this actually has a... You know what? This one does zoom in on the lava. The other ones did not. I don't think for the adjoining room... It was more River Stinks was the hotspot.
That doesn't do anything.
This one on the other hand.
That doesn't do anything.
Can we throw the oil in like a bomb?
That doesn't do anything.
Fiery mess.
That doesn't do anything.
Some old dry leaves from Welder's house.
That doesn't do anything. That doesn't do anything.
So we can't get any lava, it looks like. Not use the fake jewels at all. Helmet. Can't scoop anything up with the helmet, right?
I don't think that's a good idea. That doesn't do any. That doesn't do anything.
Okay. Lava branches, I don't think would help us with Chax, the fire demon. There was something maybe that the guy said. Not him, but you know what? Let's restore back to when we were talking to this guy. Oh, this is after we got by him. But there might still be another conversation left. Because he did mention he was like the assistant to Chax. So maybe there was something he said that maybe it was a clue.
You must be sweating like a pig under that robe.
Nico Berserker, thank you for the follow. Welcome.
You get used to it after a while. It's the...
Let him suffer is what I say. Speaking of Brit,
Why haven't the...
good question.
That's typical.
Can you tell me?
I can't...
You're bloody well right.
Okay, so that wasn't the part where he said we have to go earlier than that. Back here. Okay, this is even before we got the ID card, but that's fine. I just want to talk to him to see. If there's any useful information. Yeah, I kind of got a Goblins vibe too. They had some underground hell scenes. I think in the first Goblins game did at any rate.
It is incredible.
Tis a lovely...
Do you know where I can find the fire demon? I've got a message for him.
Tell me the message. I'll be sure that he gets it.
Tell him someone's coming for dinner.
Splendid. I'm sure he'll be delighted to hear it. Now either shut up or get out of
So
here.
if someone's coming for dinner, they got to bring their own plate and cup and spoon.
Can you tell? Hi. Yep.
Someone's coming for dinner. Wait, but wasn't there another conversation where?
You must be.
You get...
Let him suffer is what.
Why have...
Good question.
That's typical.
Can you tell me?
I can't...
You're bloody well right.
The Grim Reaper's name is Von Hexter.
Can you tell me what's?
I can't...
You're bloody well right.
All right, and there's nothing the Mantis said either, right?
You're not one of my gods. What are you doing down here?
Maybe we could disguise by getting one of the skeletons?
Just a routine inspection. I'll be on my way.
Stay away if you know what's good for you.
See, there's this rope tied up here. It's so weird that it's not a hotspot. Like, what is this rope doing here?
Let them bring plate, she said. Just like Marie Antoinette, Queen.
Thank you, Basil, for the 100 bits. Instead of eating cake, bring the plate.
I was just thinking the same thing to myself.
Now, try thinking yourself away from here.
So it doesn't say anything other than maybe we have to be like a guard. I doubt it.
Stay away
I was just.
now.
Oh, this rope is nothing. Huh. Oh, Basil. Thank you for the gifts up to Mel. Yeah, that was interesting earlier. Mel gifted 5 subs, but didn't give one of them to herself. Thank you so much, Basil. I guess it's better to give than receive. Thank you, Basil. All right. I guess I was gonna try to take the check the skeleton in the cells. Yeah. All right. Let's get over there and we'll do a save on the cells area, just so like we're all kind of caught up. We can try getting the skeleton, I don't know. Or we could talk back to the guards again and then see if that, like, helps. 'Cause this isn't a close-up, right?
The lava river
is.
is boiling at 3,000 degrees Fahrenheit. Anything coming into contact with it would vaporize in 2 nanoseconds.
Even a plastic plate?
That was a completely stupid thing to do. This kryptonite is great stuff. Can't even feel the heat on my hands.
What? So how do you know that okay, so I had that idea of scooping up lava. Remember I tried it in the other area. But I guess here it's low enough where you could do it, but how did we know that the cup was kryptonite or could withstand the lava? Wow. Huh.
It's the cup you found in the prison cell.
I don't see anything else of interest.
Alright, well let's see if we can just throw the cup at him now. Oh no, I hope Rufus isn't tapping that ass. Yeah, absolutely right, Basil. Better to give than receive, for sure. It looks like he's like, boop, boop, literally tapping. Alright, cup.
I don't think that's a good
Oops.
idea.
Take cup. Splash it on him. The fire demon can't withstand any fire. Goodbye. Goodbye, fire demon. Now the question is, how do we... Where's the ruby? Is there a new... Okay, drop the plate, drop the cup. So Chex is gone, demon's gone, Chex. But where's the ruby? Oh, rack. Now
An
this
orthopedic sliding
unlocks.
rack is used to assure maximum comfort for the victim.
Orthopedic.
I don't see anything else of interest.
That is beyond the range of Quickthorpe's natural abilities.
I really couldn't be bothered.
So we gotta do something to the rack. Is there anything else? Oh, catacombs.
The catacombs are where all spare body parts and detached pieces are stored. That is beyond the range of Quickthorpe's
I really couldn't be bothered.
Okay, so this is the ruby. This is the ruby. Just lying here at the entrance.
There it is, the ruby in all its fiery splendor. I don't see anything else of interest. I should take all these stones and do a runner. Who's ever gonna know? Nah, I'm the hero, and heroes are honest.
Nah, not always. Not always. So yeah, that was really weird. Why was the thing stored within our reach? And we couldn't even attempt to take it before. I don't know. Yeah, they definitely cut some corners toward the end.
This fits perfectly.
Perfectly. All right. We got the key fully ready to go. So there's nothing... Empty catacombs.
That's curious. It seems that one of these catacombs is empty.
Okay, maybe this leads through that opening.
I wonder what it would be like crawling into a hole for dead bodies.
Do it. Do it. Do it. Small opening. Look how straight his back is. Bam. Yes, the small opening. All right. We were right. Now we can get up to the Mecubars. Oh, joyous day. All right. So I think we're done with... I don't even think the cryptic wall message was really anything. Maybe it could be, but I doubt it. All right, we have the 4th jewel, of course. And we killed the guy, so that's awesome. All right, so the question is, do we go to the wizard first, or the guy in the weather machine? No, I think we do the Gorgon one first. That seems a better idea. All right. Let's do 39 Cave. So we're going to make our way back to where, remember there was that security port with the shape of the key? We got all 4 jewels now. So hopefully, you know, we get whatever's there. Then we can go back with the guy that said to bring in everything. It's still so weird I still don't know what to make of that fortress, though. Oh, I should have gone down there. Oh, well. I think it doesn't matter. Okay, up. Yeah, I know. Isn't that ridiculous? BDR, the fire demon, was killed by fire. Alright, so let's do Mickey burst.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Take, now use with the security port.
It worked. Okay. Now what are you supposed to do?
I don't know. Okay, new save. I like that noise though. Wait, did it take all my jewels? So I can't give it to that guy, huh? Okay, it's good we did a save then, because maybe if you give it to him, that would be like a cool death or something. Oh wait, we do have? Are the jewels still there?
This key
Oh,
must
it's
go
still
in
there.
something or someplace special.
Quickthorpe is not able to do that.
Okay, so we'll still see that guy. Whoa, so we got particle streamers.
These are the backup tapes where all unrecorded, non-historical events that could ever happen are stored.
I don't see anything else of interest. I shouldn't take the particle streamer from the archives. It should be kept here for future posterity. I shouldn't take the particle...
Alright, alright. We got a headset.
The personalized anti-epileptic holograph viewports are to be used only while sitting in the zero-gravity chairs.
I stream particles.
It kind of looks like those machines you see at the dentist.
Quickthorpe cannot operate the headset in this manner. The headsets are firmly attached to the ceiling and cannot be removed.
So we got zero gravity.
These chairs look really comfortable.
A closer look reveals nothing.
I'm not going to sit down there. The seat is really worn out.
Too worn out. There's a button here.
It looks like a start button. I don't see anything else of interest.
Use it.
I just love pressing buttons to see what happens. What's that noise?
I don't know.
These chairs look really comfortable.
A closer look reveals nothing.
Oh, there's a headset, okay. There's a television over here. What? He has the power? Uh-oh. Did we fry it? Oh, that was the bad guy who was in hiding. That was Ishmael. Right, right. Oh man, so I just fried him. I think. Did he die? Yeah, he's smoldering in his seat. Smoldering. Oh wow, that that was it. That was the end. Now we can finally be let back in the village. How did we even get back here? And what about the fortress? The engulfed fortress. Never could get in there. That was a U.S. ending. Wynette, hello. What? Waving us in? Or not? What's going on, Wynette? No dialogue? Oh, probably because they already had the voice acting was over, so they had to record the new ending without dialogue. Okay, and then we just made some love with Wynette. Yeah, wow, that's it. It ends that way. Wow, just by pressing the button sitting in the chair. That seems a little bit rushed, but I understand a little bit. I don't know. Wow, there it is. Oh my gosh. After 10 hours and 41 minutes, the Fable has a happy ending. We got all 4 jewels, destroyed all 4 guardians. Ishmael met his comeuppance. We return home to the village, where we made sweet, sweet love to Annette. But many questions still remain. We're gonna have to find out what the original European ending was, which was apparently not as a happy ending. We're also gonna have to figure out what the heck was going on, or what could we have done if we'd given the key over to Ishmael. And, what the heck was going on with the fortress? That was just one big red herring, the engulfed fortress. I mean, I thought for sure that the Gorgon, you know, the boss of Land 3 was going to be in that fortress, but she wasn't. Weird. Huh. Wow, it was a red herring. So the whole fortress is just a damn red herring. That... Oh, that is frustrating. Wow. They probably had plans for it, but then they were trying to cut corners at the end. You know, like, they just said, screw it. I'm guessing it was something like that. Wow. Damn. Alright, let's give 10 Cedrics for the completion of the game. We will take a look to see what... what the other ending was. See if I can bring it up. So, yeah, for those who don't know the backstory, the game was originally released in Europe, and both the critics and the players apparently did not like the ending at all. Symbiosis got a lot of heat for it. So when they went to release the game in North America, in both Canada and the US, they changed the ending for the one that we saw, which is the happier ending. Also, it's probably why it was kind of abrupt. There was no dialogue to it, because I'm sure all of the, the voice actors and all the, they probably just quickly wanted to do something fast. So, they didn't have any of the vocal talent anymore. The original ending is better, yeah. Doesn't surprise me. So we'll take a look what the original ending was. So we've confirmed there was no way to get into the fortress. The wall message meant nothing. The branches, the pit bull. Small opening by the gates, we figured out what that was. All of that stuff in World 1. The bedroom aquarium was nothing. We did use the Mecubar's key. We did get down the elevator. There was no way to open up that chest. There was nothing to do with the siren. The Drim was nothing in World 1. The rabbit in the rabbit hole was nothing. The grass of life was nothing. We had a ton of items we never used. We never had to get the young boy back to his father. And the tunnel inscription was also not... there were plenty of things that didn't make any sense. The wall message was apparently a joke, being unable to understand jail markings, really? Yeah, it seems like there was a bunch of red herrings or just stuff we never did. But we didn't miss any, other than the original ending, it doesn't seem like we missed any content. Yeah, we got a lot of... Huh. So I don't know, the game had good, there was some good humor in the game, good art. I didn't mind the overall narrative, but man, the inventory and general UI design sucked mechanically. I don't like the red herrings at all. And yeah, the ending was kind of rushed. Huh. The aquarium. Does the turtle accept anything less than 3 pearls, or you need 3 pearls to get out the turtle? There's nothing to do with the left device driver either. Alright, well, let's see if we go to, is there any way to get through the... I want to see if you give, what happens if you give the, see what would have happened if we had given the wizard, or Ishmael really was his name. If we had given Ishmael the jewels as he asked for. Is it like a death or a bad ending or something? Oh, there are no alternative solutions. Interesting. Yeah, I just kept on thinking that it must have been because we had all these useless items, but just looking offhand here, we never used the plate. Never used the fake jewels, never used the helmet. Never used the bottle or the flask or the nut or the library book or the spider web or the flower. Never used the flask. I mean, only used 1 oil and 1 fruit, but yet we got a bunch more. We never used the grass of life, which would have been the best because that was marijuana. That was made fairly clear. We never used the scarf. I don't think we ever used the wooden bucket either. We never used the leaves or the empty sack or the broken lantern or the chili peppers. We did use the medallion once. So yeah, probably a good half the items we never used. Okay, let's see what happens if you give him the key.
I should keep it for the right time, or
Oh.
that special someone who comes along.
So he asked for it, but you literally cannot give it to him.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Yeah, I agree with you, but...
That doesn't do anything.
Okay, so there's no way to even get the bad ending by giving it to him. So this room was totally useless, as a matter of fact. I mean, it lets you see, I guess, the chief villain, but even starting this machine doesn't do anything. It's kind of weird. Unless maybe it controlled... No, it didn't even control the elevator. So yeah, so that was... This was a totally useless screen. I guess, yeah, you just see the how come I can't now drop this? All right, let's see if, no, I don't want to save the game. What? No, I do not wish to save the game. Okay, thank you. All right, let me, let's see if we can find the alternative, or the original ending. Oh, good. Here, this one has it. Okay. Yeah, it probably was rushed. I wouldn't be surprised. All right, so let's take a look at... I'm guessing this is going to be the original ending. So he's still opening up the security port with the key.
Okay. Now, what are you supposed to do?
We never looked at the TV.
I just love pressing buttons to see what happens. What's that noise?
Not playing that again. Although there is that enhanced version, I guess we have to play in mobile.
Good morning, Quickthought. How's my favorite master of the Matrix doing today? You know, I still can't figure out how you ever managed to merge your entire family with a frozen mackerel at the age of 3.
What?
You're a special case, all right. Anyway, I guess there's no need to remind you. Today's your special day. The big 2-1. The rest of the prisoners have all chipped in for your cake. Triple layer chunky chocolate maggot. Your favorite.
Wait.
See you next year.
What? So not only... So you were revealed to have murdered your family when you were 3 years old, but how did you get imprisoned exactly? Oh, this is... Wait, this is the Hebrew ending? This is the Israeli ending. I'm guessing it's the new one. Probably. They're showing the Israeli edition of the game, which is funny.
Okay. Now, what are you supposed to do?
Oh, he's just writing this retrospectively? But what ends up does the wizard still... Or the Ishmael... Does he still end up saving the thing from Ishmael? And he got caught later? He got imprisoned later. It was revealed that he killed his family.
I just love pressing buttons to see what happens. What's that noise?
Yeah, was it frozen? It was all his imagination, really? Oh, so he's writing the Fable as like a creative writing. He was imagining himself as a hero, as he was imprisoned from the age of 3. Ah, that's interesting. So they go like a little bit deep with it. So just as he's about to like realize success. Yeah, so this is like now the new ending they show. So just as he's about to realize success, it's it's revealed that it's all a fiction. So it just undermines basically everything that you did. Yeah, it's a little bit abrupt. For sure. Probably because they rushed it. And remember, this is the only game they did, so they probably went under even before the game was released or who knows what. So this just shows you the new ending. Yeah, okay, it's just the credits the whole way. Huh, strange that whoever had this had the Israeli copy to show this on the thing. All right, well, let's head to our Hall of Adventure, and we're gonna add a game number 220, Fable, and we're gonna put it up on the shelf.